friends, folks, and complete strangers. It is AlphaWIt Thursday because it's Thursday and I'm Wit, and I'm also joined by my friend Alpha, and that's what makes it AlphaWIt Thursday. Alpha, introduce yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, that noise was Discord desperately trying not to transmit the sound of gargling and occasionally failing. So you got little bits of that. And I think we're all grateful that we didn't have to hear more.
Good evening.
We're also joined by our favorite, oftentimes guest, Dee Dee the Vamp, who is watching me fail to be brave during this game. Yeah, that was her. So I'm gonna.
I see a Kuro on camera. Hi, Kuro.
Yes, she's going to retrieve her headphones. That's my wife. So. Whoops.
ND Games.
It's in the game.
Ice Pick Lobotomy. Game development.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Devoid.
The dream of the
Yeah,
future.
yeah. Thanks. We are gonna continue trying not to die. I believe we just started a new cycle. Yeah, it's at 98. So I'm gonna harvest some more stuff and continue giving, I have to double click. I remember learning that last time. Giving color to the sister.
Trying not to die or kill the naked ladies.
That is the title of the stream, because those are my two main goals.
I do love naked ladies.
I know. Yeah, I don't think you'll find any arguments here. You are in the company of like-minded individuals.
I bet you could suck the green right out of that tree if you wanted to.
Don't say
Sorry.
it like that, I don't think. Alright. And then, who's left? Actually, how are we doing? We do not have as much as I thought we would. Okay, we apparently let ourselves get down fairly low.
I think that's where we need to see the fertility doctor.
Hi. Would you like hot chocolate? I had one for my caffeine today, so I'm gonna say no, because the Wawa hot chocolate is so sugary. But thank you very much for offering.
I would say get a room, but you're already there.
Yeah, I think most people are inside of rooms when people say it, encourage them to do that. Yes, thank you.
Ironic, ain't it?
I suppose I've never thought of it that way. Okay, I think that is all of my trees. I am told later on we will get more gardens.
I certainly hope so.
Which is good, because I'm running out of trees here, and I'm told that there's going to be more colors. So now, what are we at? Our friend, the sister, takes green or gold. So we should fill up on green and gold. And then I guess we will take a walk to the other places and see if there's any little bitty flowers. So at least our time in the void while the clock is ticking is not completely unproductive.
For those of you keeping score at home, the left chesticle is full of green and the right chesticle is full of gold. No, really, that's how it shows up on the anatomy map at the moment.
I mean, I prefer to think of them as internal organs, but I know you certainly don't.
I mean, everything that happens with them is external, so...
The organs in the map really do kind of look like testicles, though.
It's
I mean,
funny, most
the
people
fact-
find it to be a vaguely uterine shape, all told.
I guess that too, but like both of those things tend to spring from the same source when they're growing, so...
That's an interesting point.
There's also the reminder that he's got something hanging between his legs. We haven't established what, but there's something.
Yeah, it's
Weird
hotly debated.
Weird fucking pouch.
Yeah. Oh wait, a pouch? Is that it? He's a seahorse?
God dang it. I clicked out of the game. It's gonna ruin my life one of these days.
You say that as if dealing with us on a weekly basis hasn't already.
I elected to do that.
You did.
Oh, there are fireflies here. Hello.
Life. Sprouts are appearing, and all because of you. You bring life like a vernal sun.
I will probably have to learn to get good at catching
Tree
them.
above my grave came to life when you approached.
See, now's the point where I gotta try to come up with material I haven't used over the last 2 weeks.
On
Look,
what
I guess.
subject?
Anything. Like I've already done the Owl City song joke.
Oh, about fireflies currently.
Yeah.
Is your target.
Yeah. I've done all the semen jokes I could possibly do with all that paint. I'm pretty sure I've done wood jokes with this creaky floor.
You know no one's, like, twisting your arm to do this, right?
I'm fully aware of that. Do I need my arm twisted for that?
No, I suppose not. What if we twisted your arm in the opposite direction?
I would probably do even more cussing. Actually, another friend of ours, Beepo, had a good term for that. R squared. Like, we were talking about movie ratings last week when we were on with Kuro.
Mm-hmm.
And it went from PG-13 to R to what she described as R squared, as like, what's the most shocking sort of stuff you can think of?
You know that rated X and NC-17 exist, right? We have words for that already?
We needed something in between R and NC.
I suppose.
And I thought R squared was pretty funny, so...
How are we doing?
I would suggest X squared, but nobody likes an algebra joke, apparently.
I don't know.
Here except for you, math haters.
Except maybe me, yeah.
I want to like math. I understand
I
why
don't.
it would be useful and good to be conversant in.
I want to find the nearest mathematician and bludgeon them to death.
You feel that way about basically all humans, though.
Yeah, but mathematicians are among the worst.
Okay. You go down first, and then over, and it's got to be further to the right. Okay, great.
I mean, yeah, going down first is always the best start.
And I forgot to hold the button down. There we go.
What a nice dress.
Alright. And then how much do we need? 100. And 7 out of 2. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. I guess we'll empty out this.
Here we go.
She just sort of sits here and touches her shoulders. At least I liked it better when she was swimming. Alright. I guess let's go play with the damn fireflies. Because it will give us something to do while we wait for trees. And they use blue. And the sister doesn't, so I can waste a little bit of blue learning how to catch them better.
We're dying.
I'm dabba-dee dabba-die.
Indeed.
Baby, I'ma have the excuse me.
No, the new version is pretty stupid.
It is.
Trying to learn how to use my mute button better, but it's not in a convenient spot on this little controller. And
Also,
every time I have the controller clipped to the headset, oh, I suppose I could clip it to my sweater. Because if it's not clipped to something, I sit on it and do terrible things to my sound settings that really don't let me undo them until I like restart the whole computer. So I
also
don't
'cause
like sitting on it.
A horrible mistake you can never correct.
It feels that way.
Like my career.
Please, your career's elevated beyond all of ours.
Yeah, you say that, and like my channel's been like fucking dead for like the last half month.
Yeah, but you've got viewership. We don't. Although some of us like it that way.
Drop some color on the ground using the donor glyph.
Got him!
When these small creatures bite the bait, you'll be able to catch them.
Got him!
So how long does the bait last?
About this long so far.
Like, can they eat it up if you
I
leave them alone too long?
I don't know. I think so. I think the first time I did this, I put down fairly little, and I wasn't able to close the distance in time, and it went away and the bug flew away. So I think I have to be not crazy conservative, and then also be good at positioning, and remember the button to get the juice out of the bug, because I kept hitting left click, and it is in fact right click. I thought they gave blue, but it turns out they give gold, which is good, because that is one of the colors we want to use.
I wonder if they'll come in different colors later.
I'd rather work blue any day.
Yeah.
What?
Going blue is like the comedy term for like blue humor, and working blue is like a comedian who tells dirty jokes instead of working clean.
Okay, what is blue humor?
Like gross stuff, sex, violence, that sort of stuff.
Oh,
Usually sex.
oh.
The act of using swear words and discussing things that people would not discuss in polite society. Not that I participate in this often.
Uh-huh.
A blue comedian or blue comic is a comedian who usually performs risque routines layered with curse words. Again, not in my wheelhouse, but every once in a while. Fucking shit.
Basically everything
Why
we're
was
fucking
our
involved in.
heart beating so fast? We're doing great. Very strange. Very strange. I guess it doesn't like it when we
I don't
just
know,
stand
maybe-
still.
Good cardiovascular here.
Maybe the guy's thinking about the girl floating along again or some shit.
Distinctly possible.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
I'm alright. I've been better, but
She talks like death is bad.
how much do we have to give? 59 and 31. And we need a little less than 100. $360 for style.
But my love is all I have to give.
Usually not enough, to be honest.
That's true enough.
Yeah. Rub your shoulders, whatever. Do a flip! It's just me or her titties out more.
That makes me very happy.
Are we gonna get TOS? Is this
Not
on the
likely.
the forbidden games list and I didn't know it?
No, it's not.
No.
Now you
On top
look
of that,
If
we're
there
not
was a
money.
category for
just
you to
like a
set it on
brother.
Twitch, it's not a forbidden
Their
game.
looks,
Fair point.
habits, and the eyes. But your height, it doesn't matter. They
It
can't
will when I'm
see
horizontal.
anyway. Just don't let them touch you, and they won't notice. Now, don't visit the elder sisters, and don't give them color. It's suicidal. Ava and Uta belong to the most brutal brothers.
Hmm. So what do I do now?
The other sisters will call me Death, but don't listen to them.
Why?
It's because I was born after the void stopped living, a long time ago. I heard a silent moan. Lost souls always cry like that. I called you to me and gave you shelter.
Right.
I warmed you and took care of you while you were sleeping. I gave you my heart. I've taught you to survive. Trust me. Take care of yourself. Dwell in silence and tranquility.
Not much of a game, dwelling in silence and tranquility. So, she says not to do the thing.
I think.
I think we're probably
from what I
gonna do the
remember back-
thing.
But doing the thing is suicidal, she says.
So is most of this.
That's fair enough. All this plopping is making me thirsty.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna... What do I have left? Not a ton. I guess we're gonna go... Wait out one more cycle?
This may have been a mistake. I'm gonna wind up pissing like a racehorse later.
Yeah, but at least it will be properly hydrated and healthful and not radioactive the days that you only drink Baja Blast.
That's fair enough.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
We're all dying. Shut up.
I'm not gonna win this race.
We need to regain health now.
Hmm.
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
All I can think to do here is roll my d20 and pray.
It's so
Yes.
close for the cycle to be turning over. It's so close. But I am unfortunately
Yes.
even closer.
Yeah, start praying.
This would be an embarrassing time to die.
You know what the worst part is? I'm pretty sure our character's never gotten any. And they're about to die.
I mean, maybe in their life.
That's it.
Most souls are like that.
Couldn't wait 4 more seconds.
The dream.
Yeah. Okay. In general, I think I did okay. I might want to do my math better. When it comes to what we feed her. Because I think I actually gave a little bit of excess, more than needed to precisely unlock the heart. And there is no reason to give her more. So I would have had maybe another couple of seconds worth to wait for the cycle to tip over. That one always gives 1, but I guess 1 is better than none.
Tell that to the eunuchs.
I assume you're referring to testicles.
Yeah. Tell them 1 is better than none and see what they have to say.
They would probably agree?
I would hope so.
Why would you hope that?
I will bring you.
Well, never mind the fact that they volunteered to give them up.
Who said they
Still-
volunteered? In some cases, it was not volunteer.
I thought they were a different group of people. Like those who volunteered and those who were forced to have it done. If not, then all I can say is sucks to be them. But yes, 1 is better than none. We're gonna have to get more than that to survive, though.
Alright, I believe that was everybody. So...
So basically, surviving is the best thing we can do here.
Yeah, I wonder if it behooves me to be more patient. And not unlock this cycle.
Yeah, this is not an impatient person's game.
And yet, it is very stressful.
Yeah. There's a pretty light.
Fireflies
Right,
have
she's
come
gonna
to
give me
life.
the firefly speech.
Sprouts are appearing, and all because of you. You
Me?
bring life like a vernal sun.
360 for style.
Remember how the tree above my grave came to life when you approached?
I'm pretty sure that's because it was happy to see us.
I thought we gave it color. I didn't think it was just because we Although we couldn't give color until she gave us the heart, huh? So maybe it was just our winning personality.
We made it blush. Not necessarily red, but blush nonetheless.
Yeah, we haven't discovered red yet.
Hmm. So we have envy, sorrow, and whatever gold is.
No, we've got speed, we've got trust, and we've got defense, I believe.
Can we have cocaine or heroin to go with that speed?
Huh.
No one will protect you better than I.
Or hell, even give me some cheap lewds, I don't care.
I prefer my loots to be expensive.
Is that right?
I don't know, it just feels like you're getting a better quality of product.
That's fair enough.
Whoop.
There you go, that's an amount. Geronimo! Oh. I forgot to change that in my calendar. It's not the Alpha Silver show tomorrow night, it's the Jackbox party.
Indeed. People could use it.
Indeed.
No, no, go up! Damn it. That is not where I wanted you.
That having been said, will you be changing your mind about attending?
Probably not, but we will see.
Okay. And D, you should come too.
Well, are you gonna go down the stairs? Little bug?
Hi, hello. Pretty lights this way. Come here. No, not that way.
I think I
Over
placed
here.
it poorly.
What's that first step? It's a doozy.
Yeah, right? I know he's down here somewhere. Here he comes!
Could you imagine walking down that step and your shoe getting caught? That would suck.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'll admit I don't know why that happened.
Oh my. Were you
Oh.
pointing too far down? Did it propel you?
I don't know.
I can't even think of any practical use for doing that right now, if that were the case. So, I mean, we have cheap, rickety metal stairs to use for that purpose.
Got him. So, I'm not sure that was a profit, I'll be honest. But at least it's well, what it's doing is transmuting blue that is not useful to my current goal into gold, which is.
Well, you want oracles, not fireflies. You're talking about prophets, right? As in fortune tellers?
Uh-huh. Very
Okay.
funny. Where are these little round suckers? There will come a time when I will be
What
able to get...
is-
Oh no. No! Well, fine. Be that way. Go down there.
Did y'all get a bot while I was making myself something to eat?
Food. It's not snack time yet, though.
What were they offering to sell you this time?
This time it was described as a sausage fest. Mostly cocktail weenies and several dipping sauces.
That is not what I asked in the moment.
Yes, I know.
But it was a porn bot.
Oh, yeah.
Was it really?
I didn't even notice it.
Close enough. It was a promo bot.
I thought Wit finally got hit with pussy in bio.
If that had happened, I would not have banned it.
No, we banned it anyway.
Okay. It took me about 10 seconds to ban it when it showed up. It took less than 2 minutes to get an email saying they actioned on it. Although it's not they, it's probably automated. It's
What,
gotta be a big
Twitch?
enough problem. Yeah. It's gotta be a big enough problem. They had to do something.
I suspect their system, due to bots, probably auto-flag somebody if somebody gets banned for, like, up so many times per, like, minute or something.
No, please. Yeah.
Well, this particular account is currently reading unavailable due to violation of community guidelines or terms of service. So,
I'm saying the smart thing for Twitch to do is probably what they're doing is that if you have an account get banned from, like, say, 10 channels in a minute, then that's probably a bot and it's probably auto-flagged.
oh, I didn't just ban it, I actually reported it. You see, banning by itself is child's work. I'd rather go right for the throat, much like anything else in life. So we're just looking to get to cycle 5, right? At this moment.
Well, I don't know. Getting the third bug was pretty helpful. Now that I'm getting better at that. Let's... Oh, did I not
So
select a color?
So I gather that we essentially have a paintbrush, right?
Sorta, yeah.
I would love to have an eraser.
So we need 140-ish.
Higher than that, 188. I read 62 over 250.
Yes. What? Yes, I've done my math poorly. So let's do 20-something and 20-something. Right.
So I think I saw 25 and 23 for 48, so that's 110 now. You need 140. Anyway, I want an eraser for that silvery dress.
I mean, when I unlocked the second heart, I'm pretty sure her breasts were basically completely exposed.
Momentarily. It gave me just a little bit of joy. Made the Baja that much less necessary. Now I promise you that body of water is drying out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The water level's getting lower and lower and lower every time you go in there to change places on the map.
I don't believe you.
I could have sworn it was right up to the surface as we stood on it at the beginning of this.
Oh, that's if I leave from a different coast of that little island, it's more like a beach, and this part's more like a cliff. I just have gone uphill.
Oh, I see. I thought there was something going on with the general attributes of this world.
Alright, I think I see a plant up there. Though I might not be able to make it.
This place would make a cool village.
Would you try and suspend the houses off the side or build into the rock?
Build into the rock. They're less likely to collapse and slide down while you're sleeping.
This is undoubtedly true.
I mean, scenically, that would be so good.
Nope. Am I doing it wrong? I sort of am. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'm not sure how worth it that is.
See, that up there would be the ruling party residences.
Is that one of the perks of office, is getting a place to live?
Well, that and then you saw all the pretty lights up on that particular face. This would be the best deal. Bots and spammers go there.
They go where?
Into this giant tower here. This would basically be the best deal of our village.
No, they go in the chasm.
Yeah, she's got a point.
Let me think.
Why keep them around? Prisoners are expensive.
That's fair. But to answer why keep them around, depending on the crime, you want them alive and suffering.
That's effort. I'd rather just cast them into the pit and be done with it.
That's a fair perspective, too. See, I get off on the suffering of truly bad people.
That is fair.
See, there's governments out there, like, all crimes punishable by death. Because sadism. I'm all crimes punishable by death via pit because I'm lazy.
Indeed.
The only good reason I would kill a truly bad person is to stop them from doing more bad things to good people. Otherwise, they deserve to suffer and suffer horribly.
I feel like Alva's taking this discussion more seriously than I am.
Perhaps. I think he's sharing his legitimate psychological feeling.
Rapists deserve to survive for the sole purpose of being perpetually electrified in the testicular area. Feel the pain.
No, women can rape too.
You know what?
Okay, genital area.
Thank you.
Bailiff
Basically
smack 'em
basically
in the
make them
genitals.
How many of
basically
us are
make
still
them
alive?
live to perpetually feel the worst pain humanly imaginable. Dying is too easy. That's why I say don't kill them. Although I do agree with
Take this they them to the genital explosion chamber and have their genitals exploded immediately.
the
Indeed.
problem with genital explosion is you can only do it once. Once they're blown up, they're blown up. It only suffers if it's intact. I do agree, though, with throwing bots and spammers into the chasm.
I want corporate executives to decide that everything needs to have advertisements on it to also suffer in the genital electrocution chamber.
That's fair.
I
All right.
believe any companies that do unskippable ads should also have their executives' genitals fried. Allow me the ability to skip your ad immediately. Let the people who want to watch it, and leave the rest of us out of it.
You're on AlphaWIt Thursdays! Genital electrocution!
Is this worse than the jurisprudence hour? You decide.
Yeah, right.
Actually, either jurisprudence hour, because the first anniversary was jurisprudence too, but over a kid's game with animals instead of Law and Order text.
Okay.
The Law and Order text was a riot and a half, though. I will give it that.
I think we can do this. And I think I still have enough juice in the tank to make it to next cycle.
Look at all that juice!
So we're talking 9? 10. I'll take it. Do a flip. And she tells me not to play the rest of the
Now
game.
you look and act just like a brother. Their looks, habits, and the eyes. But your height, it doesn't matter. They can't see anyway. Just don't let them touch you, and they won't notice.
Didn't we
Now,
have this dialogue already?
don't
Yes,
visit the elder
'cause I died.
sisters, and don't give them color.
Oh,
it's
I missed that.
suicidal. Arva
I took it
and
very
Probably has
calmly.
nothing.
belong to the most
Oh,
brutal
yes.
brothers.
I unlocked this and then didn't have enough juice to make it to the next cycle.
I like that you're just dying and
Other
I'm just
sisters
off
will
screen,
call me
just
deaf.
watching.
But don't listen to them. It's because I was born after the void stopped living, a long time ago. I heard a silent moan. Lost souls always cry like that.
Move your arms.
I called you to me and gave you shelter. I warmed you and took care of you while you were sleeping. I gave you my heart. I've taught you to survive. Trust me. Take care of yourself. Dwell in silence and tranquility.
Right, but there's like the rest of the game is the thing.
Oops.
Yeah. So, what do I got left?
I still can't believe the game gave me the forcible sodomy case.
Yeah, that was... for those who's not following along with his train of thought, he's not talking about this game, it was a different one.
Yep, 5 months ago for the 6-year anniversary of this show.
Spleesh.
Actually, D, I'm pretty sure you were there too.
Hmm.
It was the three of us,
You're almost
Silver
depleted. You're dying.
and Blue, who spent the first maybe half hour of it in the shower listening and almost slipping.
Yeah, that did get a little crazy. Okay,
We made it.
let's
We made it,
hopefully
Bears.
hopefully my trees are still producing. But I believe they give less and less each time. So I guess I can like refill them. But I don't feel like I get back more than I put in. I mean, I must, right? Or else it's just
Maybe
a
it's a
bank.
way of banking it without. Yeah, maybe it's just a bank.
I don't want a bank. I need profit. Uh-oh. 360 for style. Okay, I did several 360s and I'm still having trouble, so I had to click out.
Rip.
Uh-oh. Okay, I've definitely been to that one before. What about you?
Don't fear death. There is no death in the void.
I'll fear.
But thank you.
I will fear whatever I choose to. Thank you very much. You can't tell me
Don't
what to do.
fear death. There is no death in the void.
Did you choose to fear what was in the depths of the water?
I mean, yeah. Okay.
Another great Wit Sharper Than Fangs series, Subnautica for cowards. But you couldn't actually use cowards in the Twitch stream handles, so
Could you not? Is that something they censor?
It was.
we had
What
to
the
do
fuck?
she had to do cow wards instead.
There was. It made sense to me at the
Wow.
time, but I don't remember what it was.
I need to go find the nearest Twitch dev and just bully them. I'm going to shove them in a locker.
So how much do I have? 50?
I would settle for the one who came up with the list of banned words and recite them all to them ad nauseum. Just like sit there and like list them off.
Oh shit.
You seem to
Bad.
have
Stupid. Shouldn't have done it.
You seem to have laid a blue egg of light.
Can I refill the tree?
Excuse me.
Okay, I guess I can't refill the trees, which is alarming.
And so it begins, BRB.
Hmm. Okay. Don't love that for us. Don't love that for us. 50 is... I mean, any of these are probably going to be enough to make it to the new place. And all I can hope is that they've got some juice there. But I don't want to go until Alpha's back, because I don't want him to miss anything. I am beginning to get concerned about my overall ability to complete this game. What random events? This game has random events?
Or is this yet another lie? Like, colors having downsides?
I believe I did not read anywhere that the upsides were lies too.
Wait, so the buffs they're supposed to give you is also a lie?
No, I think that's part's true. It's the downsides that I saw were the better the impression your gifts will make on sisters. I wonder if that means you have to spend less color to fill hearts if you have gold.
Shell. This glyph charges the air with color and creates a protective shell around its...
Yeah. All right, Alpha, are you back? He is now. Let's do it.
Well, you're
Alpha's
right.
Alpha's having to crawl through the giant piles of Baja Blast cans.
Well, you're right. It's less radioactive.
You're dying.
Okay.
But the downside of that is I don't have as much green to give now.
New sister.
Reveal a sister's first heart and she'll
Yo.
grant you access to her chambers.
Well,
Reveal.
A second one and she'll let
that
you
statue's
pass to the
titties
next
are all the
sister.
way out.
But don't try to reveal a third
You know what they are,
heart.
D?
The brothers
You know
will
what they
never
are?
forgive you for this.
No, those don't qualify.
What would you call them then?
I just call them nice titties.
Oh, okay.
I deny you this time.
That hurts. You know that?
Good.
No, these
Oh,
are not plantable trees?
Oh, come on. You're not going to at least give me Parish?
There hasn't been anything to perish right now.
Nothing parish worthy?
Yeah.
Well, how about my libido if you're not letting me have the MMM bit? That's perishing. Whoa, wait. What is that? Right there. Yes. Yeah, that.
I thought it was a growable plant, but...
I think they're just statues.
No, that in the skimpy outfit.
That's not what you call a lady.
Wow, those are not in any way hidden.
Well,
Nope.
what a
They're more
surprise.
hidden here with this
It looks
mist
as if our
than
luck
the
has
dress.
changed. We certainly won't let you go.
Oh
What do you
my
want?
god.
But of course, you don't care about anything, do you?
I care a
That's
little.
not true at all.
Ah, you're mute. I guessed right then. Well, for now, just obey me. That's how things should be anyway.
Well, that's
To
doing
begin,
something for somebody out there.
Feed me, new brother. Don't be afraid. It's okay. The taboos are no longer in force. The void ceased to live because it lost its soul.
What would you like me to
Everyone's been losing their soul lately. Have you noticed? Maybe there's no use for a soul anymore.
feed you? Loose sing?
We'll be lucky to last 12 hours if you don't find some color, until the sleeper meets absolute death. Let's live our hours to the fullest, and waste not one moment, Golden Eyes. Come, quench my thirst. I love amber and violet.
Ooh, I see. I don't have any of that, so
Go
maybe
fish.
another time.
Somebody's having a field day with that synth.
Yeah.
That dress is nothing to the imagination.
Yeah, I don't understand this, like, 2 different outfits thing.
I guess clothes don't make it to the void. I don't know.
That
But if this
sounds
is her
very good to
chamber,
me.
she should be able to do, well, I guess do whatever she wants, but I guess she is doing whatever she wants.
This environmental design right now kind of gives me kind of misty vibes.
Indeed. It's probably mostly the stone. I'm trying to decide if that little circle is hanging off one of the chains or if it's on the wall behind the chain. And I'm gonna say it's hanging off the chain.
I think so.
This really looks like I should be able to plant color in it,
Hmm.
but it does not seem that way. Alright, what do we got juice-wise? Basically nothing.
There's our synth man again.
26. Okay, we're just gonna have to make a beeline for...
At least this guy's timing is better than Rainstick Man's was.
Mostly his dynamic level is better than Rainstick Man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You're
we got
almost
some trouble.
depleted. You're dying.
Time to
Uh-oh.
die.
Shit.
Oh,
Hello?
They told me everything. I'm waiting for you.
Did I
Yes,
go to the
please.
wrong sister?
yes.
Was I
please,
supposed
yes,
to go to the
please.
left?
I've always wanted a swinger.
Oh, no. I was... Help.
I think it just hurled the fucking cutscene at you. It was like
I
fast chuckle
actually have gotten that cutscene. Okay, so I died again.
The dream of
Alright.
rest in piss.
Interesting. When I go to the gold place, it gives me that cutscene of that sister all the way up in the top. I have neither amber nor violet, and I could not get to any of the offshoots of her chambers. So I guess I'm gonna go back to this autosave. And try the new sister on the left, and maybe she likes blue.
Becky, you like blue? You don't like blue. Stick?
Wrong stick.
I like
Stick.
stick.
Stick. Stick.
Oh, and I could probably
Becky,
go
let
get
me
more
smash.
fireflies.
Hey, girl. You want some tail?
So I didn't do that.
Swiggity swooty.
I don't know why that happens, if it's like a glitch or it's just a thing that the game will do sometimes. Like I try to step in an invalid location and it just kind of freaks.
Ben is a hoe.
It is a hoe.
You guys are still quoting that video?
Yeah.
I guess.
I am the color of your power and fame.
Okay, amber and gold are different. I'm just double checking because I had a moment.
No regrets.
Okay. I guess. Okay, I guess now. Have we? I guess I'm about to find out. I can't remember if by this autosave I have already unlocked the lady, and I Why is this red now? Do the fireflies give a different color now?
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
Red. That's huge. Wow, that's a lot of red. Okay. It's still not amber or violet. Okay, bug incoming. Oh, don't make a turn like that. Are you crazy? Come here. You little shit.
Drop
Yes.
some color on the ground.
Yeah.
Glyph.
Got him.
When these small creatures bite the bait, you'll be able to catch them.
We got our first amber. So I guess the bugs are giving amber today, or at least that one was. Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know. I don't know. I'd rather have Cassandra myself.
Is that a reference to something?
No.
Or just any other woman's name?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm not saying Amber's bad. I'm just saying I'd rather have a 10 over a 6 any day.
Okay. You're just creating a
We're using
universe.
them as emergency rations, right?
Emergency rations would be a 2, and that's if my HP is below a quarter.
There's so much going on.
Which reminds me, I have a character to create for a Sunday campaign. Yeah, fuck it, I can do that Sunday afternoon.
Any more fireflies?
I don't hear any more firefly sounding noises.
I think
None
the
in there is making noises.
Yeah, I think the chittering is the soundtrack, to be honest. No?
No, there's this whoosh, whoosh, whoosh sound.
This?
It is snack time, and I was not watching the clock.
Wait, is that Literally the stairs making that noise?
Yeah, that's my footsteps on this staircase.
That is so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's not my favorite sound effect. And it really only underlines how slow my footsteps are, which makes me mad. Okay, I think that's all we're getting from here, but a good harvest.
Well, at least now you have a different color.
And I
Well, that
guess I still want to see what the other sister wants. So I think I'm still headed to the left.
She wants a bra that fits.
Yeah, don't we all? Oh, she still wants to talk to us.
They told me everything. I'm waiting for you.
I'm right here, baby.
It's gonna be a minute before we get to visit her.
She could expedite the process by visiting us.
Sisters,
Indeed.
is there a way?
Oh, that was our cutoff.
Yeah, sorry.
Feel a sister's first heart, and she'll grant you access to her chambers. Reveal
I
the
wish.
second one, and she'll let you pass to the next sister. But don't try to reveal a third heart. The brothers will never forgive you for this.
Oh no.
Alright, no juice in here. Cool hammock.
Snapping.
Whose spirit are you? You must be lost. Death is below in the nightmare, where you'll decompose atom by atom.
Yeah, but I don't wanna.
Even eternal souls die if they have no color. At first they simply leave, then dissolve in the cold. You're on your way. Still, you're quite lucky your soul lingered here. And we are too, even though you're someone else's soul. But your luck won't last. There's only hunger, slumber, and waiting for the end to come. Our void lost its soul too. Now we call it the sleeper. A lost soul can only survive 2 months, 24 days, and 24 hours before it dies forever.
That's very specific.
You
Okay.
can't stay here.
I was gonna say
What's the
that.
use? Color is gone. Still, I've heard the other sisters talking recently, but why am I telling you this? You're dead anyway, aren't you? Or can you give me a taste of the emerald or silver I love? Do you know how to do that?
No.
I mean, I do. Depends on what I've got. And how much you need. 200. I don't have that much. Do I have any gold in me, and does that make a difference? Alright, Alpha, do some math for me. It's not that much
Okay.
math, but
Okay.
remember the fact that we have 32 gold.
Okay.
And remember the fact that I'm about to give her 49 emerald.
Math creature, do math.
Whoa.
This feels evocative.
Yep. It's a good word for
What
it.
are you looking at, Spirit? Your master ceased to live, so you had to die. It
was chance that you stumbled into the void, into the body of some other poor fool dying alive. Does the one who lost you want you back? What do you think? Do you wonder if he's trying to get his soul, you, back right now? Well, don't.
Probably
He doesn't
not.
care about you. Nobody cares about anything anymore. And no one knows why nobody cares.
So so you've given 49 emerald.
Okay. Okay. I will be back to do that experiment again. Well, actually, I could probably do it on the other sister. Okay. How much do we got? 33 is not very much. Uh-oh. That's not great.
What's the plan?
Well, we've got a tiny bit of blue, so that will make us go a hair faster. What is the plan? The plan... I don't know if I see a way out of this one. Because I need... I guess I can check the other place again. And see if there's any little plants there. I think I'm gonna die. I think I may have soft locked myself, probably from misuse of trees.
Mhm.
Don't get ahead of yourself, and don't spend precious drops in vain. The brothers will never come back, so that's all the color you've got.
Yeah. But it doesn't do me any good not to spend it either, you know? Once it's on the left side, it's just ammo. So yes, I think I may have misused the tree system. Why is there a red light over here? Whoa!
Whoa.
Hello, Moon.
Okay. Don't love that imagery. Not a fan of that. Did not think that was the sky, to be honest.
The full moon is out.
Maybe it's not a
I've
sky.
never-
Maybe it's a painting.
But I've never seen an asshole quite like that before.
Jesus.
I'm mad at this game for having a red light over here. Makes it look like something is happening and it's not.
This is the closest thing we're going to get to a red light district.
Yeah, right.
You're almost depleted. You're dying.
I know, thank you. Give me access to my color menu. Oh, yeah, okay.
Lost souls are like that. They are heavy.
I am going to refer to that walkthrough to learn about trees.
Seems appropriate at this point.
They inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen, nitrogen air. Some of them taste good. Um, what else? Maple syrup comes from sequoia trees. No? Nobody's gonna, like, stop me here?
I'm in the middle of reading.
She's focused and I have nothing to add to that.
Actually, I think there's a TV show out there all about this subject. Or at least the origins therein. Roots.
The original title of this game is Tension.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Really? No shit.
Okay. I think
You let your soul go.
not knowing how to draw the donor glyph really fucked
The
me.
life of a man is a chain of voids, and the lifetime of each void.
Is this like hardcore restart the entire
Color runs out.
It
run
might
kind
be,
of?
but I think I'm gonna be a lot faster,
The dream of the
especially if they let me skip dialogue. Now, the question is, are you guys willing to sit through that?
I don't know about Alpha.
I owe you that much. Yes.
Let me double check Steam to make sure I can't find anything more interesting.
No, it's your show, I mean.
It is, but this is not turning out the way I wanted. Um, what do I have installed that's a little more dynamic? That's probably not that good to watch. Silver's playing D&D, right? No, he's not even doing that. He's in Arizona. He's on vacation. I have a couple of Silver's games.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He won't be joining us tomorrow, I'm sure.
No, not unless he can get reception from a national park. Okay, I know what we're gonna do.
Unlikely.
Yeah.
Alright, we're quitting this. We're gonna play Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Yeah.
More Subnautica for cowards.
Silly.
Ah.
Silly with maybe
Yeah,
one too many fat jokes, but silly.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna change our category. And I guess I'm not gonna change the title of the stream. Or maybe I am. And I'm gonna press this button and borrow. Request
jails are for
access.
people who care.
Request access? I thought we shared.
Well, that's probably not going to work then.
I could just switch to his account. Oh no, but he has a game going. I don't know if I guess I'll have to load it and see if they'll let me do more than one that's the one, save file. You are correct. It's just not very exciting television. Thankfully, we don't care.
Yep.
What?
I'm going to do some Steam account admin. Woof. This should never be full screen. Not once, not ever. Thank you. Settings. Library. Family. It could be family.
I tried that with Blue once and it didn't work. I wound up just buying her the games that were on my library that she wanted for her
You have to be
husband.
able to each log into the other's computer.
Yeah. Which doesn't work for the kind of stuff we would have done.
How do I start this? Authorized. Okay. I did that. Why is my account not eligible? Fascinating. Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver.
Excuse me.
It's updating. But it is technically already installed on this PC, so it shouldn't take that long.
It shouldn't, but Steam has lied to me before.
Yeah, it's chugging along. It's more this is my disk speed more than the download, and it's a bigger patch than I thought. It's a gig and a half. But we're at 75, 77, 80%, so
Gig, itty.
I can't believe I laughed at that. I should be eliminated.
It's most fun to catch you off guard.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Yeah. All right, I can show you guys at least before we decide if this is doable. A little loading man.
What's that guy doing?
He should be swimming, but his little load is frozen.
What's the little guy doing?
Is it now? Sucks to be him.
Yes,
Oh,
trapped forever.
Oh, you've done this.
Richard has.
Ah, yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure that if I start a new game, we don't delete his. Whoops, nope.
Yes.
Nope, abort, abort, abort.
We will not be doing that because he is very charmed by this game and I will not take it from him.
We've gone back to the old video game days.
Oh, fucking duh.
Your
Deserts
privacy.
of Carrick.
Oh god. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Let me get back to my account. Let me delete the 17 A's I almost typed in chat by clicking out of that game by accident. Reload my account. Let me change the stream. Let me change the category. Deserts of, do they need me to type Fallout first? Fallout, Jesus, Homeworld? No, they do not.
You probably need to.
I actually didn't. It when I typed deserts, it did come up. Deserts
I will
of...
tell you, every time fucking Uzi drags me into playing one of the fucking Far Cry games or something, or no, not Far Cry. There's a fucking Tom Clancy game that has co-op, and every time I fucking have to scream that, I have to type in Tom Clancy
God
before
damn
I
it.
can get the rest of the fucking title.
That does look like a cool game. Not like that I want to play it, but I do like watching you stream it every once in a while. It's very dynamic to watch.
You like watching me and Uzi cause chaos is what it is.
Perhaps. It could be that simple.
I get some enjoyment out of that game, and man, just about pretty much every named character in that game is awesome.
That might be the point, so you don't feel bad about killing them or getting them killed.
I mean, even the people you play is loathsome.
All right. Game capture.
Deserts of Carrick.
I don't suppose you have a specific window. You do. How exciting. That's excellent.
It's the little things in life.
Does anyone remember how to play this game?
Nope.
I feel like answering that question is going to just incriminate me.
I
In other words,
remember
the answer is yes.
I remember that if I select the carrier and press W, I can launch my fighters. but I believe that's the only button I
you've-
remember.
You've forgotten everything, and I'm just gonna hate you.
Yeah. It's gonna be a slow start to this mission. When I
It'll be 30
and Tilda
minutes.
automatically selects the carrier.
You have 30 minutes. Good fucking luck.
The Ashoka is damaged and on the run. Yet despite the artifacts we've recovered and the upgrades we've made to the Capisi, we are still no match for her speed. Having relocated to a wide debris field deep within the Baladin Dune Sea, the Ashoka appears to be conducting much-needed resource operations. The Sakala will maneuver to the north and draw the Ashoka away. The Capisi will then strike directly at the enemy resourcing operations. Once we have wiped out their ground forces, we'll move to eliminate the Ashoka, clearing a path.
This mission is actually fairly straightforward.
I hope it's mine resources.
It's mine resources and then just kill the fucking Ashoka when it shows up.
All units, prepare for battle.
Bombers, you say?
Yeah, you have access. I think you get access to bombers in this one.
Capisi. This is the Sakala. We are in position and ready to engage. Understood. Moving to attack now. Good luck.
We have reached the vicinity of the Ashoka's resourcing operations. Galcian production cruisers marked at these positions, likely supporting salvage.
That's a lot of production cruisers.
A security patrol is moving between the 3 cruiser locations.
Just kill them.
Destroy all production cruisers and eliminate that patrol.
Let's take them all
Okay.
out.
Okay, so
I still
remember
have
the
control
bombers,
groups.
So you got that go.
Of the little fast guys and the railguns and the... I think these are the tanks?
Yeah, the tanks that are designed to kill the small stuff.
Ready for assignment.
4 is... my support cruisers. Do they always look like that?
Quick shield stuff. Yes. This is just now a very bright map, and you was playing on a darker one last time.
Perhaps. Genuinely perhaps.
Base runner online. Time's a-wasting.
Okay, you have no resources here where you start. You're going to have to pick a production cruiser, an enemy production cruiser, and go punch its shit in, and then take the stuff it's mining.
Were there not resource nodes that are not being patrolled around? Like, these resource nodes are uncontested.
Those are probably okay, but eventually you're going to have to make contact with the enemy.
Oh, yeah, of course, eventually. But, like, not right now.
Well, they are actively mining in their sectors, so you should get a move on.
New course charted.
What's the red circle? Is that, like, likely enemy contact?
Confirmed.
That's enemy contact in the sensors, but you don't know what it is. You just know there's
Clear to
movement.
proceed. Cruiser ready. Send your message.
What's a base runner again?
Mixed turrets and throws a drone out
Let's go.
if you
What do
want.
you need? We got an assignment.
And do I have a hotkey that's Rachel? Or do I have a hotkey for everything except Rachel? And what are you?
I think there is a hotkey for Rachel. I don't remember what it is.
An armored assault. Was
you
that
just had one-
2?
Hostile armor incoming.
Is
Yeah,
the
that
other
was
armored
2.
assaults?
Visual unconfirmed.
Why
I
didn't you
guess
just
that
get
one
her?
was just made, was never grouped.
Why didn't you just get her on speed dial instead?
You also have unlisted railguns there.
The railguns were
You might
group
wanna attend-
3.
Yes.
They
You might
don't
wanna
say
attend to the battle
railgun
that's happening
anywhere.
right now.
I suppose.
Vehicle destroyed. Reading. Contact. Counter. Op ready. Maneuver and engage. Ready for order. Hostile armor eliminated. Full.
They don't say railgun anywhere. I just recognize him by the visual just because the big fuck off gun.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I'm an idiot.
Which model of big fuck off gun?
Are you an idiot or am I just specifically autistic for fucking stretching?
Maybe.
Fleet Group 3 assigned.
Armor copies.
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
Okay.
Are you really an idiot compared to the absolute magnitude of my fucking autism?
That may be true. Oh, did I ungroup? Okay.
How many autistics do you hang out with anyway?
Me or her?
Ready.
Yes.
Armor online.
Me, it's not that
I think
many.
she's
They're all
like
kind
the
of constrained in a single circle.
Control Group 2
I hang around other VTubers, and I'm pretty sure every single fucking other VTuber out there is autistic.
Yeah.
We're moving out.
And then...
All systems green. Copy. Railgun responding.
Okay, and my salvagers were
Systems ready.
this.
CUs identified. Proceed to site.
And I still
Vehicle visually authenticated.
don't have Rachel.
Contacts on the board. Contact.
She should probably be with the support cruisers?
Unidentified contact. Designated
Rachel's a lost cause.
Alert,
Well,
alert.
it's not a
Command
bad
fire
idea,
taking
actually.
fire. Hostile railgun opened up.
Oh, your Capisi's getting slammed by fucking railguns. You need to send the fast boys after the railguns now.
Receiving. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Oh, wow.
Alert. Listen, carrier hull
We're dying so badly.
integrity.
That's what railguns are for, is killing that kind of shit.
Strike systems online. Ready to
Railguns are used for
Okay,
killing.
the railguns have fucked off for the moment.
alert. LAB down. Reading for orders. Be advised. Group 1 lost.
Is your
Repeat. Group 1
Capisi
lost.
not
Target on
got
board.
power set to any of the weapon system? It should be defending
Be advised.
itself.
Group 2 lost. Repeat. Group 2 lost.
Group 2.
Go ahead.
Dump power into weapons and range.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Armored target locked in.
And start driving it away, or at least driving it backwards toward the support
25%
carrier.
integrity. Through the peak zone. Command carrier needs support. Crew ready.
This is going poorly.
Be advised. Group 3 lost. Repeat. Group 3 lost. Over. Check your screen.
Let's start repairing. I don't know if they can repair it fast enough to keep up with that
Alert. Support
DPS.
taking hostile fire. Alert. Alert. Carrier taking fire.
Yeah, I know. Whoops.
Yeah.
Okay. Part of my problem was
The command carrier, Capisi.
I did a bad job of resetting my, control groups because I kept unselecting the control group I had in order to make the one-off the new control group and not actually combining them. I just kept switching it back and forth. So we're going to do that first. And better this time, because I think I have found what I need to do. When you double-click a unit, is it all units of that type on screen or all units of that type globally?
On screen, I think.
That's my problem.
The Ashoka is
Okay,
damaged.
how about I skip this? There we go.
Once upon a time, Command Conquer Railroad 2 did have an option to select all units globally, and that never caught on for some fucking reason.
Ah, sounds good to me.
Understood. Moving to attack now. Good luck.
We have reached the vicinity of the Ashoka
Right.
resourcing office.
Now how do I skip this?
Gaussian production cruisers marked at these positions.
Escape.
Escape is actually not working.
Space.
A security patrol.
No, escape worked to skip the last cutscene, but not this.
Destroy all production cruisers and eliminate
Okay.
that patrol.
Okay.
Okay, stop, hit menu, go and make a save now that the cutscene's passed.
Menu, you say?
Yes, escape, I
Menu.
don't remember-
It's
don't remember.
F10, apparently.
What the fuck, Homer? Why you gotta do so fucking weird? Okay, so I would probably set Rachel at Group 4 then.
Control Group 2 designated.
All systems
And
green.
remember, you have some
Control
unassigned
Group 3
vehicles just
designated.
kind of sitting around for some reason.
Yes, that's what I'm
Right.
doing
Control Group 4 designated.
right this second. And now I think I have everybody. So, Capizzi's gonna start driving.
Before you set it, go anywhere. Put power into the weapons and range systems, so it can shoot back at shit.
Easy capeasy.
I would,
Weapon
yeah,
range
that
systems
probably
currently
works. Do another one.
Yeah, you want the other?
Carrier
Okay.
warning. Heat levels are
Yeah, there we
spiking.
go.
Reroute power to
Ignore
avoid
her
system
bitching about
damage.
the heat warning.
It's just
not
saying that I
related
can't do
to it.
anymore. Okay, so Capizzi goes. Is this circle heading my way? Not really.
All systems
I
go.
think they're
Clear out.
circling that area.
And then everybody else. Isn't there an escort? Or just assign it
Guard position set. What
with
do you need?
the
Yes,
right.
tell them to guard it, we'll escort it.
Take up guard on that vehicle.
A female escort with big tits, preferably.
Guard set. Send orders.
Okay,
We got an
now
assignment.
everybody's on escort. I remember some of the buttons, but it's always hard not for me to not use WAS to try and pan my map. Because I am not a RTS player most of the rest of the time.
Hmm. Okay, looks like when you get there, you're gonna have contact from the north.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's probably whose attention we attracted.
Attention is not always all it's cracked up to be.
Contact. Enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Armor, you say?
Trackers assigned.
Assault ship. Assault ship?
That's their equivalent of your AAVs.
Couldn't it have been human instead?
Oh my god.
Should I be going after them?
If they're not coming at you, then you can leave them alone. I don't think they have LS on you. I think because of that dune.
Mark the bearing.
They picked you up now, I
Strike
think.
copies.
Is that the railguns are for these guys?
No. No.
Railgun reading you.
Well, railguns can't kill those, but so can your AAVs.
Armor locked in. Make sure we
CU deposit depleted.
don't leave anything behind.
Railguns are for anything that can't dodge.
Reading.
They will
Coordinates.
kill anything.
Targeting armor.
I'm not planning to fire at any ships,
Strike
Mr.
route.
Worf.
Effective fire. Target site.
CU field expended.
I don't remember what episode that's from.
Lock and fire.
Oh, that was the one where Cisco sent the trilithium resin down to the refugee
Ah,
planet.
yeah, the War Crimes episode.
Yeah.
Armor disabled. Strike
War
response.
Crimes that somehow Cisco fucking dodged getting charged for.
He got
Alright.
away with a lot of shit. That was pretty amazing he got away with.
Acknowledged. Copy. Railgun responding.
Including his part in the data rod incident.
Mm-hmm. It's a fake.
Exhausted.
So, who do we go after first? Maybe the production cruiser up to this northwest path, kind of come up from its rear.
Yeah.
And then gave Garrick a shiner on each cheek before his final monologue.
Reading you.
Either you're going to have to either you go through that valley there that's separating the dunes, or you go up and over the dune and use the high ground to fucking shit up.
Oh, so do you still want me to retain the fact that you gave 49 emerald?
No.
Okay.
I think she's going. If she does that game again, I think she's redoing the whole run.
I am. But I'm gonna do that experiment again another time. So the Capisi with its weapon upgrade and range upgrade should probably be able to take care of itself.
Yes, it can. Should be.
I
able to
might
take care of
shift
itself.
it and my salvagers a little north to get to these guys.
Yeah.
And the salvagers here. And then my attack squads I'm gonna start pushing to this little canyon. Do I bring the support cruisers with me? Or do I leave them back?
That is entirely up to you. You would have to micromanage them a lot in order to have them healing mid-combat. I would have them, like, maybe a little close. So you can withdraw groups back to heal if the battle is going on too long. Because you can assume that you're going to wipe them out real quick, but then that security patrol could suddenly turn around and
Yeah.
ruin the whole thing.
CU field depleted.
Those are not a lot of resources in those fields, huh?
CU site exhausted.
Yeah, this mission is very mobile. You're going to have to go from field to field and just rip and strip them.
Ah, you see, but I don't want to do that. Because I am
Well,
scared.
CU deposit depleted.
too bad. Alright, so Thursday stream we make with play Helldivers.
Absolutely not.
Yes, let's do it.
I know somebody in my server who we could invite to that.
We see how well she dances when I throw an artillery beacon at her feet.
Oh, thank you.
Alert, LAB down. Go ahead. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Target on the board. Receiving. Engage. Ready. Gun on. Steady fire. Lay down some counterfire. I see you on radar. For order. Hostile lock. Production cruiser target set. What are you waiting for? First Galcian cruiser destroyed. The
All right.
Galcians
Yay!
their formations. Can you confirm? Cruiser destroyed.
All right.
Confirmed.
All right, we're gonna move.
Two groups of Galcian combat units have broken away from the main patrol force and are strengthening defensive positions around the remaining production cruisers. The Galcian production cruisers are actively fabricating new units. Stand by for enemy contact.
No.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
No.
You have enough unit limit, you can also make your own, so.
Yeah, it might be time to make a few more things.
Carrier here.
You have enough AAVs and railguns, I would probably just hard build the small little guys. Just have a big swarm of those.
I do like having them. Now, what were those folks saying about bombers?
We're moving out. Spool up.
Open your research window.
Oh,
Which one does that?
research. Forgot about that.
I think it's off the carrier. I think you have to
I think
select
you
the
are
carrier.
correct.
PC, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, so you have Strike Fighter Hangar. You might have to research that before you can get bombers. If it doesn't unlock now after you do that, then it's probably going to unlock when the Ashoka comes back. Because that is a big target that qualifies bomber use.
Yeah, you're right. It could be,
Go for carrier. Get her moving. Ready. We're moving up.
plot locked.
Research completed.
Okay, so the salvagers start salvaging. And I guess I'm gonna keep pushing
Railgun enhancements online.
up and around.
Go for Capisi.
Look more over towards your east there. Let me see what's going on there.
I was just gonna continue clockwise. Head up to like 12 o'clock and then start coming south to get that production center.
There's a lot.
Light attack
There's
alert.
a lot of contact.
Of Gaussian unit detected. It appears to be a modification of the Star Hall heavy railgun. It is faster and has a higher rate of fire, but a shorter range.
Oh, don't worry about that. Anyway, I'm not being sarcastic. Those railguns, they're. Anyway, it might be more effort efficient to just cut east where there's more resources, because you're going to have to fight masses no matter which way you go. It's better to just go north.
Got eyes on hostile.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Not northeast.
Effective fire.
What the fuck's wrong with my brain?
Hostile armor.
You're gonna have to repeat all this once combat is over.
Railgun taking effective fire.
Yeah. Oh god, back your railguns out of there. They're getting shredded.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Their little guys are ripping up your railguns.
Mortars are under attack. Immediate fire support on that position. Alert. Railgun down.
You know what happened is I got my control groups mixed up in my head and I failed my rock, paper, scissors.
Wow.
Armor, go ahead. Sand skimmer unlocked.
Well, you got some to use them resources you've been collecting on now.
Destroyed. Attention. Alert. LAV down. Reading.
Control group 1 designated.
Armor copies. Ready.
It's a damn shame. Okay.
Destination set.
Rachel here.
Active vehicles, please run a status
Okay,
check for
time to roll.
Railgun here.
Railgun online.
How are my salvagers?
Unknown inbound. Designating hostile.
Who? Where? I don't see
That
anybody.
red ping that's to the north of
Oh,
you.
there it is.
Railgun operational.
Ready. Move order confirmed.
This is Rachel. Go
They
ahead.
seem to just be flirting with their sensor range right now.
CU's exhausted.
All systems green.
Fleet group 2 assigned.
Craft ready. Push up to that point.
CU field expended.
Strike confirmed. Location marked. Destination set.
What are y'all doing?
CU's
On
exhausted.
our way. Hostile light attack
Don't
vehicle
chase a
detected.
squirrel.
Enemy contacts on the board. Sand skimmer sighted. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Yeah, but I have
You'll
more
wind up-
squirrels than they do.
You'll wind up only with the nuts.
Strike craft down.
Proximity operators, CENTCOM, intel update embedded. Please review.
Alert. Light attack
Update
vehicle
received.
destroyed.
Patching in now.
Prep for displacement.
Okay. Remind me all the stuff you said about where I should start heading next.
Push east.
Really?
Yes. There's more resources there, and you're going to have to expend the same effort going east as you would north. You may as well go towards the resources if you're going to expend the effort.
Got eyes on hostile.
Why not split the difference and go northeast?
We got a railgun under fire. Charging fire.
Because they have a unit advantage over the whole map than over her, so she needs to keep her forces concentrated.
They sank my battleship.
Go ahead.
I think traditionally there's supposed to be some kind of insulting profanity to go with that sentence.
Up ready.
What?
Control group 2 designated.
Have you never played Battleship?
Vehicle is taking fire.
I was upset that they killed another one of my
Intercept. Ready.
armor.
Go for orders. Engage.
So as you can see, the multi-firing assault railguns are actually not as big of a deal as the dude was making them out to be because they don't do a lot of
Light
damage.
attack vehicle marked on approach. Hostile on sensors. Authentication.
They're not very useful, are they?
Fleet Group 2 assigned.
I've lost my heavy armor. There he is.
Go ahead.
I want you to be 3, and I want railguns to be 2.
Hostile strike craft down.
Target locked.
Strike craft taking effective fire.
Ground, maintain fire.
Question is how good is their production?
Awaiting orders.
Because you might be wearing out some of their forces they got on the map by just sitting
Location
here.
marked.
That's not a bad thing either.
Carrier.
Oh, don't forget that that's big Hulk you see, with the golden triangle, not the orange triangle. It's one of those things that might have an artifact in there that gives you a buff.
Yeah.
New course charted. What do you need?
You can go over the dune. You don't have to go around it.
I told him to go straight there. They're the ones deciding to
Oh
go.
wait, the carrier can't do that. I remember. Carrier has to fucking drive on the park
Send your
around.
message.
'Cause
Move into escort formation.
Reading you.
Did I lose a support vehicle? That sucks.
Cruiser ready.
No, you didn't.
Moving out.
One of
think
them
one's
got
a number.
Designated. Mark Baron.
number forward.
Except it's number 4 now. I don't
Ready to
know.
clear? We're cleared to
Okay.
move.
Oh, I get it. Because it's group of 2. I get it.
We've detected
Reading
something. Can you confirm visuals?
Whoa.
I'm going to throw a brick at you.
Don't let 'em get
Me?
strike craft destroyed.
Yes.
They're fine. Everyone's fine. Look how fine we all are.
You mean I haven't done anything to earn this brick?
Ready. On our way.
Not yet.
Coordinates
I
confirmed.
might throw it at you anyway.
Guard position set. Armor ready. Take out
That's what I was expecting.
Alert. Carrier is taking fire. Enemy armor disabled. Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Why?
Got it. Moving to defensive guard. Escort that craft. Maintenance protocols in effect. Move out.
You can also, if you hold shift when you're pressing a group number, you can select multiple groups at the same time.
Oh, the security protocol. Okay.
Don't worry about it. They're going right for the production cruiser. Just slam into them like the fucking wrath of God.
Op ready.
Especially with the carrier there, actually. That might trivialize the security patrol.
Hostile strike craft down. Enemy railgun firing.
Alright. I would group 1 them railguns, them enemy railguns right now.
Reading. Alert. LAV down. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Go for orders. Alert. Support trap has been engaged. Hostile light attack vehicle. Alert. Galaxy.
Wow, they're hating on that base runner right now for some reason.
Production cruiser. Be advised. Group 5 lost.
Uh-oh.
Group 5 lost. Strike
Okay,
craft taking
drop everyone back past the dune.
Ready. Clear out. Hit it. Hostile range craft destroyed.
Actually, the AVs might be slaying them as they come over the dune.
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Where's your support cruisers at?
Advised. Group 1 lost.
You're going to need healing here soon.
One lost. We've got a salvager under fire. Target set. Armored vehicle has been destroyed. Strike craft.
I'm out
Okay.
of LAVs, you see.
Alert. Railgun.
Move everything back towards your
Railgun is taking
carrier.
effective fire. All out.
Support ready. We're moving.
Be advised. Group 2 lost. Repeat. Group 2 lost. Hostile railguns have opened up. Armored vehicle lost. Alert. Rachel is in contact. Go for armor. Underway. Alert. Salvager lost.
I have no units left.
Ready.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Well, you can start making more while it's shooting and stuff.
Immediate fire support on that position.
If it's all the same to you, I'm probably not going to save this. Everybody had such high, veterancy.
Just slam out a bunch of railguns. Just do it real quick.
Salvage your copies. Displace to that CU field. Hostile armor incoming. Contact! Counter!
At least that AAV is keeping them railguns distracted while getting shot.
Railgun online.
Go for orders.
Control group 2 designated.
Fire! Push it back!
CU field expended.
Read it. Ready! Armored vehicle has been destroyed.
Fleet group 1 assigned.
Ready for orders. Move out!
Railgun operational.
Ready! Alert. Railgun down. Light attack vehicle is under fire. Burn fire! Alert. LAV down. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Proximity warning in effect. Hostiles designated. Orders! Tracking hostile. Go for ranged. Reading. Copy. Clear to engage.
CU deposit completed.
Move order confirmed. Armor, go ahead. Railgun targeted.
Okay, I've learned a lot.
Well, we learned.
You're ready.
To remember the buttons.
Craft destroyed. Armor
Maybe a little more patience.
fire. Reading for orders.
And then,
Return fire.
faster reflexes when it comes to responding to threats.
Hostile strike craft down. Fast attack pattern. Full speed. Strike copies. Reading. Counterfire on target. Go for armor. Lay down a smoke screen. Throw out
Anyway,
a
you could bust open that Hulk down there for more resources.
Yeah,
Send orders. We got an assignment.
demolition
Looks like it
charges, you say.
It's going to need 4 because it's got 4 bars. It doesn't matter where you place them so long as they're near it.
On our way.
Yeah, I just don't know the button for that. Oh, this.
Charge layout set. Get started.
And move your vehicles away from it before you detonate them.
Carrier copies. Carrier moving.
Alright, it's 10 o'clock, and I've really truly fucked myself with this. So I think I'm gonna stop.
That is fair.
Okay.
Like, I've done a very bad job of managing. I've lost lots of my favorite folks.
I mean, this is why I don't do RTS, too much management.
I don't know. When I am at all practiced, I'm okay at it, but,
It's
even
not
that's a
been
strong
like-
word.
I think it's like been 3 months or something since I
Oh,
last
for
had to
sure.
play it.
I don't know, I used to be okay at StarCraft. I liked comp stomping with my friends. But it's 10 o'clock, which means it is time for us to stop doing, whatever this has been. All I can say is that it's been a real mess, but I had a nice time doing it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, now it's bedtime.
Well, may your sleep be more restful than your waking hours.
Yeah, and when you reach the moon, hopefully there's not a big giant eyeball on it.
I thought that was an asshole. You're saying it was an eye?
Yes, it was.
That thing was watching us?
You're being very funny.
Jesus.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.